I'm Live from Offset Instruments.
Okay.
You're Mr.?
I'm David.
Yeah, okay. So this is my name card.
Okay, thank you very much. This is your mine.
Okay, come have a seat before we start our discussion.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So Mr. David, you're actually from QA department.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm also a QC, in charge of QC.
okay, so before this, ever heard of Offset Instruments before?
I don't think I heard of it before.
Okay, so let me share some information about our company background. Okay, Offset Instruments established since 1997. We have more than 18 years of experience in this field.
Okay.
We specialize in all kinds of tests and measuring instruments. Okay. Besides that, we actually offer some calibration services, repairing and inspection services to customer. These are our after-sales services that we provide, support and services that we provide to the customer.
Oh, you do calibration as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just for your information, we actually are not an accredited company, but our method and the item that we use for calibration is actually calibrated and is actually based on worldwide standard.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, we actually supply test and measuring instruments to LMPQ department. So do you know what is actually LMPQ department?
Can you share a bit?
Okay, no problem. So LMPQ department is actually stand for Laboratory, Maintenance, Production and Quality Control Department.
Okay.
Okay. So basically our item is actually supplied to these four departments. Of course, some food industry or some plastic industry, they will actually buy from our company also. Okay.
Okay.
So besides that, these are actually this is our HQ in Subang. We have a 3-story building in Subang. We own this building, and the first level is actually for calibration,
Okay.
repairing, and maintenance purposes.
Okay.
Okay, the second level is actually our administration and finance department. The third level is our sales department.
Okay.
Okay. So basically today I'm here for a discussion on this coating thinness gauge, right? You have one inquiry for us, right?
Yes.
Okay, before I start with this ElectroPhysik from Germany, can you please share more information like what is your application, what is the material coating that actually you wish to control in your company?
Okay, I do have the samples out here. Okay, basically our company is doing stamping. Okay, so this one is the mouse steel coated coated with zinc plating.
Zinc plating.
Yes, zinc plating.
Okay.
And we'd like to check on the thickness so that we would like to prevent rusting happenings on this before we send out for customers.
Okay, definitely no problem for this issue. Our ElectroPhysik works very fine in this application.
Okay.
But can I know what's the micron that actually, what's the thickness that you actually control in micron?
Probably around 35 plus minus 5
35 plus minus 5%
micron.
or
Micron.
micron. So 35 micron you're actually controlling plus minus 5 micron. Okay, so is there any other materials or coating that you have for your company?
Okay, apart from this, we also do spray coating on
Spray
this
coating.
aluminium for aluminum sheet. And for this one, we control about 9 plus minus 1 micron.
Sorry, come again.
9 micron plus minus 1.
9 micron, then is the tolerance is actually 1 micron.
Yes.
Okay, can. Definitely no problem, no issue for this ElectroPhysik coating thinness gauge. But for your information, because you have a 9 micron, I'm going to, and your this tolerance is only 1 micron, I'm going to propose you more accurate model, which is actually our MiniTest 730 or 720 series with FN 1.5.
What is FN?
Okay, FN is actually ferrous and non-ferrous because based on your this material that you actually provide, you have both ferrous and non-ferrous material.
Yes.
So we actually propose you this model so that you're actually able to measure for both material. Okay. So, okay, just wish to check with you. Have you ever come to this brand before, ElectroPhysik? Come across to this brand before?
No.
No. Okay, it's a German brand. Okay, they are actually a very focused company. Okay, until to the extent they only manufacture or research or redesign on this coating thinness gauge. Okay, they are the world leading company. Okay, in Germany. Okay, so besides that, they also actually accredited company for ISO 9001. Okay, so Another thing that they actually been in the market not just 1 or 2 years, they've already been in the market more than 70 years. Okay, so they have more than enough experience in this field. Okay, and for this company, because they are the world leading company and they spend so much time in the research, they actually come up with the latest technology, a very great breakthrough for their technology, which is actually SIDSP technology. Ever heard of SIDSP? No. Okay, actually SIDSP stands for Sensor Integrated Digital Signal Processing. Okay, what it means by that is actually at the moment the sensor actually measure on your these products or specimen. At the same time, they will actually convert these analog readings to become a digital signal, and then they will actually bring this digital signal back to the main unit. So in this case, there's no effects or interference from the environment. Okay, so you will have the most accurate readings for your this specimen. Okay, so because of this technology, the accuracy actually increased up to 100%. Okay, so basically I've already shared what is actually electrophysics, but can I actually share you more about how to use this gauge?
Please do.
Okay, so you can actually turn off and on by pressing this button. Okay, so you can see this model is actually FN5.
Okay.
So meaning, what's the 5 meaning is actually that I can measure up to 5 mm, which is actually 5,000 micron. So no matter what is your application in future, if your company actually expand, you have more and more products in, or the coating thickness actually increase from what you actually mentioned from 35 micron to maybe up to 1,000 micron or 2,000 micron, definitely you no need to get another unit. Okay, for this unit able to measure up to 5,000. Okay, so Fn already mentioned just now. F is actually for ferrous, N is actually for non-ferrous. Okay, so basically the advantage of having electrophysics is actually, you can see here is actually auto. Auto means because of this model able to measure F and N material, so you no need to consider what actually your material is. So direct you measure, you can actually get the reading which is actually in F or N. Okay, so you can see here, you can get a reading which is actually 6.2. You can see it's actually a large screen. Okay, so even you or your customer can actually view it easily. Okay, so actually there's another advantage of having this is also they have backlights usage. I mean there's a backlight function. It's actually you can work under a very dark or condition. I mean surrounding. Okay, so basically another things that we have advantage that we have is actually batches. We can actually store up to 10 batches. For example, if your company have more than 5 products, you need to measure different types of products. So you can actually store a single product in one batches. And then you can just get the readings and then back to the office by just recall back all the readings. You can have, by recalling back all the data, you can have all the readings here. Okay, so it will actually show the number of readings for every batches. Okay, besides that, they also will show the maximum and the minimum readings. Okay, and the average readings that you have for these 151 testing or measuring. Okay, so you also can switch this into inch or mm, no problem.
So what it means, right? If let's say I want to see all the readings, I can see.
You can just basically just press statistics. Okay, just press OK. Okay, you can see the number is actually 151 reading right now. So you can actually scroll up and down for the readings.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see besides 151 readings, you also can see the number 147 readings. What is the actual value and what is the material that actually measure?
This is good.
Okay. Yeah. So do you want to hands-on on this equipment before I go to another section?
Sure.
Okay. Is it user-friendly? Yeah.
Not bad.
So by just placing it on the sensor on the surface, you can direct get the measurement. Okay. Okay. So we will actually don't worry about this. The calibration part, we will actually provide you the training after you actually send us the PO. Okay, we will provide FOC training for for your company, okay, or for your colleague, okay. So any question for this? Anything that you want me to share with you?
Okay. What would be the difference between this and the other brands? For instance, I heard a lot of what they call alcometer.
Okay, alcometer. The difference between alcometer and ElectroPhysik is actually, alcometer is actually a very good brand. Okay, it's just that the overall performance is actually not as high as ElectroPhysik. What I mentioned, overall performance is actually the stability, the reliability, the accuracy that I actually mentioned. Okay, the reliability and the accuracy for this device is actually already increased up to 100%, like what I mentioned just now, because of the SIDSP technology, which the alcometer, until this moment, they don't have this technology yet. And in the market, no matter alcometer or another well-known brand is actually Fisher, their accuracy is actually controlled at 1 to 3% of accuracy. Okay, also based on how they're going to perform the calibration, either 1-point calibration or 2-point calibration. Okay, but for our side, we actually control at 0.75% of accuracy of tolerance. Okay, so for this item, definitely we have the best, is the most accurate coating thickness gauge in this market at this moment for portable type. Okay, so do you want me to share more information about ElectroPhysik?
I would like to.
Yeah. So what sort of information you like to gather to convince your management?
Okay. In the market right now, do you have any existing customers using this equipment?
Definitely yes. We cover almost 80-90% of automation company. As you know, automation company, they have a very tight specs they need to fulfill. So we are actually able to cover their spec because of our accuracy and the reliability of our these instruments.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, we actually sell a lot to those automation company being manufacturer. Okay.
Okay. How about the calibration wise?
Calibration wise is actually very easy. By pressing these calibration buttons, you can have those step-by-step teaching mode that been actually programmed into this coating thickness gauge. Okay, so let me show you, since you are so interested into this calibration, so I will show you how we actually perform the calibration by using this ElectroPhysik. Okay, you can see for this ElectroPhysik, they come with 4 foils and 2 uncoated metals or uncoated material. One of it is actually a mild steel, another one is actually aluminum. Okay, so since now I'm actually going to perform a calibration on mild steel. Okay, so it's actually very easy, very user-friendly. Just press the cal button. So you can actually select ferrous or non-ferrous. For this case, I'll select ferrous. Okay, it will actually ask you to place a sensor on the uncoated metal.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll place uncoated metal. Okay, so you just need to press OK. And then you have a result from here. But don't worry, this result is actually to show to you, to let the gauge know that this is actually uncoated foil. I mean uncoated sheet.
Okay.
Okay. So we just press OK, and then they will actually ask you to put sensor on the first calibration. Okay. So just now, as you mentioned, you actually control at 35 to 9 micron at this range. The minimum is 9 micron. The maximum is actually 35 micron, right? So I will get the most near to your range to perform the calibration. It will actually increase the accuracy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so here is actually stated 65.0. So here is 66.6, 63.6. So we just need to scroll down to 63.6 to match up with this calibration point.
Okay.
Okay, the purpose is actually how intelligent is this gauge is. No matter how intelligent is this gauge is, you need to let the gauge know that the things that you are measuring, the foil that you are measuring right now is what thickness.
Okay.
Okay, so we are letting the gauge know that we are measuring at 63.6 micron. Okay, so they will actually ask you to put a sensor on second calibration. Okay, but because of this reason, I don't have the most near to your this thickness, so I will use a higher one compared to the previous one.
Okay.
Okay, so it's actually 900. Okay, you can see the reading is actually out a little bit. No worries. Okay, we just need to adjust it to 996 micron. Then press OK. So as you can see from here, the first plate that we are actually measuring is actually 0 plate, and then the first calibration, second calibration point. Okay, so we just press OK. Okay, so we can actually direct a measure on this. Okay, you can see it's actually very accurate. It's same like what you actually performed calibration just now. Okay, so do you need to hands-on this for the calibration? Do you want to try out?
No.
Okay, don't worry, later on during the training, that time we will actually let you all to hands-on more. Okay, to make sure that you are actually familiar with the gauge, only we will pass the gauge to you.
Okay, sure.
So any other information that I can provide?
Okay, my management side, I think they would be interested to know how about the warranty and the maintenance.
Oh, warranty, great. Okay, the warranty for this unit is actually different from others competitor. Okay, in the market, no matter what brand it is, Fisher or Alcometer, the probe they only warranty maximum up to 3 to 6 months. But for our ElectroPhysik, we are actually confident with our products, so we actually warranty 1 year. Same with our this main unit.
Okay.
Okay. So anything that I can share more with you to actually let you have more information or to convince your management?
For the meantime, I think that should be fine. If I need any more, I'll contact you.
Okay. So besides that, let me share some company testimonial with you. There's some video testimonial from here from some company that actually satisfied with our this equipment. Okay, you can see from here, this is actually our outside testimonial, video testimonial that we actually captured from our customer. So for this company that actually satisfied, it's not just satisfied of our this equipment, because our equipment is actually high quality. It's also because our after sales support that we can actually provide the customer, to the extent that you can see from our this website. There's a testimonial from WSA. This company is a vendor for this Volkswagen. Okay, so they actually write us a testimonial. Okay, we actually provide troubleshooting until to the extent that we perform the troubleshooting until midnight. Okay, it's actually stated very clear at our this testimonial. So this is the service and support that we can provide after you actually purchase the item from us. So of course, I did mention that we also can perform some repair or calibration services. So don't worry, we are actually a total solution provider, like from before and after sales service. After sales service is actually the repairing, calibration that we actually can provide the services. But before, we actually act as a consultation company. We provide professional advice, information, and some solution to our customer. So this is the one set of solution or things, services that we can provide to our customer. Okay. So anything else that I can provide you at this moment?
I think for the meantime should be okay.
Okay, so meaning I already answered all your doubts and questions, right?
Yes.
So when can I get the PO from you?
I need to discuss with my manager first. Yeah. Contact you. You say the quotation to me first?
Okay, so roughly I let you know the estimation price for this unit. Okay, I'll pause this first, okay, at this moment. Okay, for this unit, we're actually selling somewhere around 5,200 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so if you have the budget right now, you can actually grab this immediately because we have an X stock in our this Subang office.
Okay.
Okay, so anything that I can actually assist you to convince your management again? Or can I actually meet up with your management so that I can actually provide more information from them?
Okay, probably we can set an appointment with my management. So then you can talk more to them.
Sure, no problem. You just arrange with your management. Just let me know where's your most convenient time and date. I'll come over to perform a demo and some introduction of our this ElectroPhysik and our company.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So thank you very much for your time, David.
Thank you.
Okay, see you.
Okay, see you again.